I just wrapped up this quick meditation. As y'all can see, this little light of mine is in the back shining. That's my candle. And while I was meditating, it just kept popping up, in my mental. And I usually don't get, political and talk about politics because, I believe it don't affect us as a lot of people think it does. I believe it's just a way of them making us feel like we have a choice, telling us to pick this and that president when we actually, you know, really don't have a choice. Let's just say we're born. By the way, before I start saying this message is like typically for melanated people, for black people. I'm talking to black people right now, and if white people are listening, like, or whatever other races, if yellow people are listening, like, this is for my black and brown people. Like, you know, politics, it's called politics. So just that word alone tell you, like, nigga, we politic and this some bullshit. This ain't the real. This ain't where it's at. Okay. So back to this. You're born, you have a birth certificate. When your parents sign that birth certificate, they give you away to the government. You get a social security number. Basically, you part of the supermarket now. Like, that's your barcode. Like, that's your word. Like, like, you can be sold. You're worth money. And how valuable are you? So basically, you're part of the business. You're a business yourself. Like, as far as you have your own universe, your cells, everything, and there's a lot of stuff living inside you, but that's another topic. So you're part of the business. So now you're a business, so you're in America. What does that make America? A corporation. If America is a corporation, that means somebody or multiple people on that corporation. And America and the world is ran by families. Not the presidents, not the governors, not none of those people that they put in your face and tell you is in power, is making this and that happen. No, they're owned by families. And I think it's about 12 or 13 families, but most people know the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, and the Bilderbergs. Those are like the three people that a lot of people know, but the real people that's higher than them, we don't even know them, and we don't even get to see them. So basically, you live in a corporation. Forget all this country, all this, you have rights and all that. Now, so if you live in a corporation, and somebody on that company, and then that company have a president, which could be your Obamas and your Donald Trump. Now, let's just say you're the owner of that company, right? And you're looking for a president to run it, to make things go how you want it to go. Would you let the employees pick the president? Like us, like the people that's part in the nation that's working and busting moves, like we're the employees. Like, would you let the employees pick it? Like, oh, I'm gonna let the employees pick it, so you get to pick how much you get paid. You get to pick. Hell no. So why would you feel like you have a choice telling people to go vote? And there's a lot of celebrities, a lot of people that's in power that know the truth, that's still leading you the wrong way, telling you to go vote, knowing damn well your vote don't fucking matter. It's just a way to make you feel like you matter. Because if all of us come to a conclusion and find out that we don't matter, we can screw this whole program they got, the whole system, the whole matrix they got going on, the whole pyramid scheme they got going on. If all of us come to one conclusion, like, hold the fuck up. So you mean to tell me billions of us as a whole, we the people, we are the world, like Michael Jackson and them say, like, we don't have no power, we letting a certain group of motherfuckers control us? So how do we not let them come together and do that? Make them feel like they're in power while making them choose when actually they don't. We just kind of make them feel like it. So that's how I feel. So now back to my black people. Like, like, I'm gonna tell y'all, basically, including myself, some things not to do. I know somebody probably watching this and they're like, okay, so you're not gonna come up with any solutions. You're just gonna tell us what not to do. I believe what not to do tells you what to do. So if you start eating better, if I tell you not to eat the bullshit, that automatically tells you what to do. If you don't eat the bullshit, that means you eat better. So that's what to do. What not to do tells you what to do. So I'm gonna tell my people some things not to do. Like I just said right here, we can start by eating better. You know, don't eat the bullshit. You know, eat better. You know, like that's like a perm. Like, you know, I'm gonna tell my people not to put perm, not to burn your antennas, you know, what makes one of the things that makes you gods and goddesses. Stop putting perm, stop burning your shit. Like, you feel me? Would you put something in your body that'll fucking kill it? Like, that don't make no sense. Like, stop trying to look like people, like look like something that you're not. Like, that don't make any sense. Like, what, you don't like this? Like, you know, like you want your hair to be straight. Like, the ass God gave you, you don't want it no more. Like, it's kind of like all the programs, everything is in your face. Everything is built for us not to be us. You feel me? Like, stop putting perm in on your motherfucking hair. Stop bleaching your skin. And the crazy thing is, like, we're the original people. Like, everything from that's created came through us. Like, we created damn near everything. Like Nas said, all they did was create the motherfucking patent office. Like, you know, like, we got a bunch of people that want to be like us. And now we're trying to, you know, we're trying to make the us being the figure of what everybody want to be now. We're trying to, we trying to be like them. Like, that don't make no sense. Everybody wants some full lips. Everybody want a fat ass. Everybody want to jump high. Everybody want to get a tan and look melanated and have some kind of color. And, you know, like Jay said, I dream in color. Everybody want to be us, but they taught us not to accept us and want to be us when we're actually like the figure. We're like, you know, we're what everybody want to be. So my advice is be ourselves. Another thing I want us not to fucking do is stop buying all the bullshit, my nigga. Save your money and invest your money. You feel me? Stop buying all the bullshit, all the goofy ass designers that's cost $10,000. Like, if you got it and it's not gonna hurt you, and your money is flowing and it's circulating, and your investments and your kids and your grandkids, everything is well off, do that. But if you ain't got it, my nigga, and you trying to keep up with the Joneses, knock it off, bruh. And a lot of that shit don't even look good. Like, it might look, and one thing is, like, when I say don't do that, it's like being yourself. Like, what looks good on my feet might not look good on your feet, on your body, or whatsoever. Like, everybody, as us being original people, like, we have to be original, my nigga. Stop doing what everybody's doing. Like, this shit is starting to be like a fucking Catholic school, my nigga. Everybody walking around looking alike. Like, it's a fucking uniform. Like, you know, I like them ugly ass, is it the 12s? Ugly ass yellow and black 12s that came out. Everybody was wearing. I'm like, my nigga, that don't even look good on you. You just bought it because it's the new 12 and it's out. Like, you know, like, let's be fucking original again. Like, you know, I'm gonna put out a hat and some t-shirts. Y'all could buy it, and it's gonna be brown, like dark brown, like, you know, strictly for black and brown people. It's gonna say MOCA on it, like the MAGA hat, MOCA is gonna say MOCA on it. Make originality cool again. Please do. Because all that uniform shit is corny. Like, what's your identity? Like, what do you look like? What do you like? I remember there was a time, like, when clothing lines that was out, everybody had their own thing. Like Parasuco had their own little design going down the side of the pants. Morris Malone had the glow-in-the-dark joints. You just roll the sleeves up. It said Morris Malone. Like, you know, Parasuco had all the patches, like, on the pants. Like, Omavi had all a million fucking pockets. Everybody had something about their brand. As soon as you seen it, that was dumb, or they the one that do that. But now, like, you can see somebody with some ripped jeans on, You don't even like, you can't even tell who the brand is. Like everybody's brand look the same. It's kind of like they want everybody to lose their identity. Everybody look the same. It's kind of like, bro, like stop looking like a fucking uniform. And now we're all wearing masses. Like you can't really tell who the fuck is who. Like, you feel me? Like, it's no identity. Like, the thing is now, like, we gotta meet people on social media now, because I see you down the street, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Like, the shit is crazy. And back to things to stop doing, right? Stop letting people program you. Program your motherfucking self. You know what you like, you know what you want to do, you know what you want to be. Like, so the stuff that you want to do, that you want to be, like, strictly program yourself with those things. Stop letting billboards, commercials, and TV and all this stuff make you who you are. Because believe it or not, they are making you who you are. I know there's people that don't believe, oh, we're raising our kids and we're doing this and that. No, the fuck, you're not raising your kids. They're raising your kids. TV is raising your kids. Music is raising your kids. If you know the power of your subconscious, and if you know that you're the most powerful robot in the universe, yes, we are robots. We can be programmed the same way. Right now, my alarm today was set for 5:11. If I do this for 21 days straight, and then after that, I guarantee you I'm going to start waking up at 5:11 without the alarm. That's just a simple way to prove that we're robots, we're capable of being programmed. So, like, if you keep listening to some over and over that tell you, fuck bitches, or fuck that, or I got the designer, or I got that, at the end of the day, you're going to start acting like that type of person that you've been listening to over and over. Not only that, you've been reciting something with so much energy and putting so much thought into it. And we all know the power of the tongue. That's the most powerful thing in your body. Like, you keep saying something over and over, you're gonna manifest that shit. So stop letting motherfuckers program you. You dig? What else do I want us to stop doing? It's a whole lot of shit that I want us to stop doing. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video strictly for black people. Stop the bullshit. And as you know, all this no is coming from a place of love. A lot of people are scared that people know. That's one thing. As a matter of fact, that's the last thing I want us to stop doing. Stop telling motherfucking yes, thinking that makes you nice and that's gonna make somebody approve of you or make somebody else like you because you said yes, only because you're scared to say no, not that you wanted to say yes. Stop saying yes. No is cool. Get comfortable with saying no. And that no is going to come from a place of love. And as you know, love always wins. It's the law, LAW, and peace is a weapon. Kill him with peace.